When the name Porsche 911 Turbo S is mentioned, it evokes an unmistakable image. Brutal acceleration, mechanical precision, and the spine-tingling whir of turbocharged fury. Yet in 2026, that iconic roar is joined by something new, the whisper of electricity. The latest 911 Turbo S Hybrid is not merely another iteration of Porsche's engineering genius. It's the next great evolution of a living legend. It represents the point where heritage and innovation finally collide in harmony, creating a supercar that embraces the hybrid age without losing the soul that made it an icon. Evolution through electrification. For decades, Porsche has walked a fine line between evolution and revolution. Every new 911 has brought refinement, not reinvention. But the 2026 Turbo S Hybrid is a different kind of step forward, bold, calculated, and deeply purposeful. It is the first time the 911 Turbo embraces hybridization, and yet it does so in a way that feels entirely organic. At its heart lies the same 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six engine that has powered generations of 911 turbos. What's new is the electric complement, a 1.9 kilowatt-hour battery feeding a compact front-mounted electric motor and electric turbocharger. Together, these elements unleash 701 horsepower and 590 lb-ft of torque, figures that move the 911 Turbo S beyond the realm of traditional combustion into something almost supernatural. The numbers alone tell a compelling story. 0 to 60 miles per hour in as little as 2.4 seconds, top speed of 200 miles per hour, and relentless power delivery that feels instantaneous thanks to electric torque fill. But the magic lies not just in performance. It's in the way it's delivered. Porsche's hybridization doesn't feel tacked on or intrusive. It feels deliberate, balanced, and refined, a natural extension of the 911's character rather than a departure from it. Power perfected by technology. The integration of electric assistance transforms the Turbo S Hybrid into a study of control and precision. The electric turbocharger eliminates lag entirely, spinning up with electric power before exhaust gases even arrive. This ensures that every press of the accelerator produces immediate linear thrust. The front-mounted electric motor contributes both to acceleration and handling, distributing torque intelligently to each wheel through Porsche's sophisticated all-wheel drive system. As a result, traction is almost unbreakable, even when launching hard on damp pavement or carving through tight corners. Despite its added complexity, the hybrid system operates invisibly. There's no jarring transition, no artificial sensation of switching power sources. It's a seamless collaboration between electricity and combustion, one that feels entirely organic to the 911 lineage. The driving experience, brutal and beautiful. The first moments behind the wheel of the 2026 Turbo S Hybrid redefine expectation. The acceleration is ferocious, but not chaotic. Power builds like a tidal wave, immediate, unrelenting, and perfectly controlled. The sensation is addictive, and the absence of turbo lag makes it feel like the laws of physics are being rewritten with each press of the throttle. Yet for all its savagery, the Turbo S Hybrid is remarkably civilized. Porsche's engineers have created a chassis that masks the added weight of the hybrid system with deft precision. Adaptive suspension, rear-wheel steering, and torque vectoring combine to make the car feel light, balanced, and utterly predictable. On winding roads, it dances with grace. On highways, it glides with composure. On racetracks, it devours apexes with machine-like efficiency. The car's behavior borders on clairvoyant. It seems to anticipate driver inputs before they happen, adjusting torque and suspension in fractions of a second to deliver perfection. Subtle hybrid, timeless 911. What stands out most about the Turbo S Hybrid is how little it feels like a hybrid at all. The system operates so quietly, so naturally, that most drivers would never suspect they're piloting an electrified machine. Porsche's design philosophy here is subtlety, to integrate, not advertise. There are no flashy EV mode, displays, or synthetic electric noises. Instead, the familiar rumble of the flat six remains the dominant soundtrack, now enhanced by instantaneous response and sharper precision. It's the kind of progress that doesn't shout for attention, but quietly redefines what's possible. Even the exterior design mirrors this understated approach. The styling updates are evolutionary. Revised bumpers, adaptive front diffusers, and optimized rear aerodynamics. Together, they improve cooling and downforce without disrupting the 911's iconic silhouette. The result is a car that looks familiar, yet feels entirely new once driven. Comfort meets capability. True to the 911 Turbo legacy, the hybrid version remains a masterclass in versatility. It's both a high-performance supercar and a luxurious grand tour. The interior exudes modern elegance. Leather surfaces, digital instrumentation, and ergonomic perfection combine to make long drives effortless. Despite the hybrid hardware beneath, there's no compromise in space or comfort. The ride quality is supple in normal driving, absorbing imperfections with composure. The cabin remains whisper-quiet even at speed, a testament to Porsche's commitment to refinement. But at the flick of a drive mode selector, serenity transforms into intensity. Suspension stiffens, exhaust valves open, and every system primes for attack. Few cars in history have balanced such extremes with this level of grace. A reminder that Porsche's greatest achievement lies in making the extraordinary feel effortless. The inevitable trade-offs. Even masterpieces carry imperfections, and the Turbo S Hybrid is no exception. Its added hybrid components increase weight to around 3,800 pounds, making it heavier than the purely combustion-powered 911s. For purists, that's a point of contention. Yet Porsche's mastery of chassis dynamics ensures that the car's agility remains largely intact. The steering retains that signature 911 precision, while braking power, now delivered through the largest brake system ever fitted to a production 911, compensates beautifully for the added mass. The top speed, at 200 miles per hour, is slightly lower than its predecessors, but Porsche insists this is by design. The focus has shifted from chasing theoretical maximums to ensuring consistent, usable performance under real conditions. It's a trade-off that reflects the brand's growing maturity, one that prioritizes balance and reliability over sheer spectacle. The soul of a supercar reinvented. What makes the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S Hybrid extraordinary isn't simply its power or technology. It's the way those elements come together to create emotion. Despite the electricity coursing through its veins, this car still feels intensely human. Every input, every vibration, every sound designed to connect driver and machine. It represents Porsche's philosophy distilled into motion. Evolution without dilution. The flat six still sings. The steering still communicates. The thrill of driving is still there. Only now, it's amplified by the near-silent surge of instant torque and the perfection of hybrid engineering. The Turbo S Hybrid proves that progress doesn't have to mean sacrifice. It doesn't replace the roar of the engine, it enhances it.